this is Stampy, and welcome back to my Let's Play on The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. I am here next to the divine beast, Var Ubosa, the big camel, basically. And yeah, I've already purified this thing, but the reason we're going back in is because I am going to be battling a boss inside of my mind with very limited stuff. They're going to give me some armor and some weapons and a tiny little bit of food, but really not enough food that I would probably need. And what I did is I watched my old video of when I originally battled this boss, just to remember what I did, and I'm glad I did, because I really struggled with this one. So basically, what I need to do is dodge it when it moves really, really fast, and then it like shoots down like these columns, and I need to like whack it with these columns or hold it close to it and it does electric. I don't know, I kind of didn't really understand what I did the first time I battled it, so who knows if I'm going to be able to do that properly now. So it was a bit of a weird one, this one. So basically, it dashes around really, really fast, and the way to do it is to dodge back the second it tries to hit you, which is hard because when it's flying around the level, you don't really know exactly when it's going to hit you. But yeah, you need to dodge it at the exact right time, and then kind of charge in to do like a fury attack to try and deal loads of damage. That seemed to be the most effective way to do it, at least for the beginning of the fight. So that's going to be my focus for now. But we've got to see, like, what weapons it's going to end up giving me. I don't know if it's even going to give me a bow at all, but whoa! It's giving me some rather fancy armor. Not the most protective armor. Not very protective for Link's nipples, is it? His like chest is completely open. To be fair, like, I'm normally just basically wearing a robe, which seems to be not a particularly great way to be able to protect yourself with a bit of cloth over your body. But hey, if that works, then I'm sure this armor is going to work fine, and hopefully I won't be getting too hit too much anyway, and I'll be able to dodge this thing. All right then, let's go up against it. This is probably the boss out of all of the ones in the main game, which I struggled with the most. So I kind of got to be prepared for this one to be a little bit more challenging. But I have been doing okay against these bosses in the past few goes, so I reckon I might be able to do okay. So this is Thunderblight Ganon, and probably the ugliest of the bosses as well. Right then, so I have a puny amount of food as usual. I got these rather fancy set of armor. Okay shield, actually. The shield is good. No bow whatsoever. And actually some pretty good weapons as well. Not too bad either way here. So this is looking okay. And here's the... Oh, go. So see what I need to do? I need to dodge back the second it reaches me, and then I can get an attack. And oh, okay, it got me that time. That wasn't very good. I might go to like the floor. It's a little bit like cramped up here. Let's go down to the floor here. And oh, go on, lock on, and dodge back. Oh, I didn't quite get it. Okay, dodge back. I'm doing it too late. Dodge back. Okay, too early. I need to do it a little bit later than that. Dodge back. Okay, it didn't even attack me that time. Dodge back. Oh, there we go. Now I can get the flurry attack. So that's the strategy. Keep on dodging back until you get the timing perfect. And look at the damage I'm doing. That was just from one successful guard. I can get a few more sneaky little bonus hits in as well before it goes to trap me again. And there we go. Straight into another one. I got the timing right now. I am destroying this guy. I am so glad I watched back my video so I remembered this strategy, because I would not have remembered it otherwise. Right, be ready. And oh, a little bit. Oh, it didn't even attack. Then there we go. It was able to attack me that time. No worries though. Flurry Rush will be enough to take it out. And that's like the first half of the battle done. But that was the easier half of the battle done. Now it starts going crazy and shooting columns into the ground and then electrifying them and stuff. So this is where... yeah, this is where things, as you can see, start to get a little bit more dangerous for little old Link and his exposed nipples. Actually, no, his nipples are covered. It's just the rest of his chest, which he has some issues with. So, right, yeah, I can lift these up, and I need to, like, I don't know if I drop it on his head or whack him with it or something. To be fair, I can't even see where he is, to be fair, so I don't think I'm going to be able to get him with this at all. I'm still holding it, though. He's just a little bit out of my range, though. I think maybe I could go up to, like, the high ground up here. That might make it a little bit easier for me. I do have Revali's Gale ready, so let's just go and use a Revali's Gale to get to the high ground. Then I might be able to reach him a little bit better, to hit him with one of those column things. Okay, a little bit too high. Didn't mean to to get that quite high up. But yeah, now hopefully he'll shoot some of these things around this area here. And then I'll be able to actually reach him, because he is staying pretty high up on the sky. But I also want to make sure they don't electrocute me and then make me fall down to the ground, because that would not be very helpful. Please, none of them get me. And oh, did I get him? Did I get him? Nope, not quite. And oh, let's avoid this one before this one gets electrocuted. So yeah, this is basically what I did last time. And then one time when I put it close to him, I don't know if it was the electricity that got him or what, but it seemed to just really hurt him. But He's not really getting very close to me. Where? I don't know where he is. Oh, he's right there. Oh, I can get him. Okay. Okay. No, down. Oh, no. Why am I going so high? No, go down. Oh my God. Why am I now finding it difficult to control these things? Oh, there we go. Did I get him? There we go. I got him. Okay, that hurt him. I think it was the lightning that got him and not me actually holding the thing. And now, okay, now he's shooting lightning bolts. I can't even remember what to do on this bit. And dodge back. Okay, I think I need to go for the flurry attack again. Why did they give me metal stuff, by the way? Because he keeps using lightning attacks. Having metal stuff does not make this easier. So I think I need to go for another dodge for the flurry attack. To be fair, I can't even stand up and get my stuff back. This is where things are getting dangerous. If you're thinking, oh, Stampy, you're acing this. This is easy. Yeah, things are getting a lot more difficult now. But here we go. And go back in for another flurry rush. So this should be able to do a really nice amount of damage. I reckon maybe 1 or 2 more of these, and that will be him defeated. I got some really nice bonuses. Oh, I think I broke his shield. Oh, keep hitting him. Keep hitting. Don't stop. Don't stop, Link. Don't stop. And yes, I did it. I am the best. I'm the best. If someone comes up to you and they say, I'm the best, no, they're wrong, because I'm the best. Did you see how well I did? Ignore the little bit in the middle of the battle when I was trying to spin that little column thing around, the little spike, and I didn't know what to do and I couldn't find where he was. I should have edited it out. Why didn't I edit it out the video? If I'd edited that part out of the video, then that would look like the most heroic battle ever. So just wipe that part from your memories and just go, wow, Stampy knows what he's doing. He's the best. Also, all of the other moments from all of the other videos when I've done rubbish, like the last episode when I was trying to sneak around and steal bananas and get a big orb and I kept getting caught and dying. Yeah, ignore all of that. Just forget all that. Just every time I do something good, only remember those parts, and then you will realize that I'm the best Zelda player in all of the world. That's it, though. We were able to get the upgrade. So this is probably going to make Ubosa's Fury be able to recharge really quickly, which is going to be great because it's so powerful. It's so strong, and I definitely want to use it against Ganon when I go up against him. All right, then. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, 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 blah. He basically says the exact same thing here every time. So if you want to read it, just keep pausing the video and you'll be able to read it. I will do his song, though. I will do the song in my standard, horrible, annoying singing voice. Recall Naboris's champion of sand before she was lost to the land. I always get the timing so wrong. Chief Ubosa's heart was strong, so the princess came along. Ah, beautiful, beautiful music. Okay, now we'll be quiet and we can listen to the cutscene.
Princess of Hyrule, I accept your proposition without hesitation. Not only are they planning to resurrect Calamity Ganon, it seems the Yiga clan is also after our treasured heirloom. You have my word. I won't rest until the Calamity falls.
Gerudo Chief Urbosa, on behalf of Hyrule and its king, I thank you. I've never seen you so serious, Urbosa.
Oh my. I can't say the same. 10 years ago, you rarely smiled, my little bird.
Urbosa, I feel like you've called me Little Bird before. I was wondering where you got that name from. Huh?
Halt and face me. Unlike you traitors, I prefer to fight my enemies head on. Do your worst. Out of respect for our princess, you may keep your lives. Now go! You asked me why I call you Little Bird. When you were but a small child, my dear friend called you that with the sweetest smile that ever graced our land of Hyrule.
You mean Mother?
It was 10 long years ago. Your mother had just left this world, yet her little bird still spread her wings and became the beacon of light Hyrule needed. Sometimes I forget myself and get lost in the past.
These cutscenes are always so cool. Like, I was getting worried at first when they just had like the little scene in like the courtroom. I was like, oh no, so it's not just going to be a boring conversation one, is it? And then they had the awesome fight scene. At first I thought she was just bullying those four people.
I must say, you are an
Oh, sorry.
impressive foe. You may now wield Urbosa's fury far more often.
Awesome! Just as I
You
expected.
are the pride of Hyrule, hero. Take care of our princess. I'm leaving that honor in your capable hands.
Yeah, so Urbosa's Fury, that's the one that, well, as you may imagine, the one that makes like a bunch of lightning go and like fly absolutely all over the place. It's like that I always forget to use it. Well, I don't always forget to use it, but I don't use it anywhere nearly enough considering just how like crazily strong it is. I should just be using it like all the time I have it basically, but I don't. And oh, rest in peace, Past Link. Rest in peace, you trying to steal the bananas. Right then, so that's 3 out of 4. So the last one I need to do, let's just go and mark it on the map, is the, oh, who are we missing? Oh, it's the Gorons, isn't it? The Gorons one. Oh, where is it? Oh, there we go. This one here. So one more location to go. So where exactly is this one? Is it somewhere there I've been before? It's going to be up around Death Mountain somewhere. Oh, I don't think... Oh, no, I haven't been there before. Okay, there's actually not really a shrine or anything particularly close by to it. This seems to be the closest one here. So let's teleport to this shrine. And then the second I land, I'm going to need to change my outfit to an outfit that isn't going to immediately set on fire. I should have probably put on the outfit before quick traveling there, but then I'd already brought the map up, and at that point, and I wasn't going to get rid of the map, change my outfit, and then bring back the map to teleport. That's just way too effort. So I'm going to risk being set ablaze and trying to quickly do it when I arrive. And I'm assuming this is going to be the same as the others. We're going to have 3 locations on the map for 3 different trials. What I don't know is what's the ring one going to be. So all of the ones up until now, I've had to like fly through rings. I don't know what it's going to be for Goron. Maybe I need to like roll through rings, or like I had the cannon thing. Maybe I need to fire the cannon through rings or something. I'm not entirely sure what that part's going to be, but I am looking forward to finding out. But first, I am looking forward to finding my way to the area, because it's a place I've not been before, which is always extra exciting when it's somewhere that you haven't shown up before. And where does this, is this track on the map? Because, okay, this track leads to... Yeah, it's really not going to save me any time at all, is it? Okay. I thought that might be an option, but I think this track just kind of like goes along here and then just ends. So, yeah, it's probably not going to save me any time. Like, by the time I've gone on there, like got the cart there, used stasis and launched it forward, I probably could have got there way quicker by just running. So let's go and do that instead. So you may notice that my heat gauge is completely ablaze. So normally I'd be dying right now, but this armor is amazing and basically stops me from getting set on fire, which is something very, very handy right now. So... okay, we've got to be careful. It will stop me being set on fire, but it will not stop me from dying if I go and fall in the magma down below. So that is something that I still need to be very careful about. So I guess now might be a great time to use Revali's Gale. This will get me to the other side of here. No, I can tell it's right there. Oh, it's not that far. It's not that far. What were you panicking about saying how far it was? It's not that far at all. I can pop down here. I can go and grab all of these goodies from the other side here, and then I'll be right up at where we need to be and try and track it down. I'm just worried that this might be one of the harder ones to find out where on the map I need to go, because it's not particularly obvious. It doesn't show you exactly on the map, and you kind of need to keep comparing it. But the thing is, it's all going to be around Death Mountain, and like the key landmarks of Death Mountain are what? Lava and rock. Like there's nothing really else to kind of tell you like where it is that you need to go. So hopefully I'm going to be able to work out what specific piece of rock surrounded by lava is where I need to be in order to kind of solve the shrine. So let's go and land in here. It's going to do a cutscene saying, blah, blah, the power will be, blah. Yeah, we get the idea. We understand what it is that we need to do here. Just please go and show me my pretty pictures so I can go and kind of work out exactly where it is. I do want to listen to what the song's going to be, though. That's always our first giveaway for like what we need to do. One's always a combat thing. One's always a ring thing, something to do with going through rings, where they have been up until now. Then the third one's the bit of the wild card, where you really don't have any idea what it's going to be. Like, that was the one when I had to throw the orb down the hole, and, well, I had to, like, look at where the water like reflection of light goes, and so yeah, there have been some kind of weirder puzzly ones that I've had to work out, so they're quite a fun different ones, but they're generally, at least once you've worked out where they are and what you're doing, they're generally much easier than a lot of the other ones, because it's normally like just one very simple task you need to do, and then you applied an ample amount of fireproof elixir, is that so? Nope, I just have really good armor. Right, just get to telling me the song. We know the deal here, please. Yes, there's a shrine, blah 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 blah. How are you surviving here? That's what I want to know. I guess they might have had the potion. Right then. Looks like we're about to hear the shrine, the song, sorry, and then we're going to be able to work out what the three different trials we're going to need to do. And I need to remember this, right? Crawling flame on a mighty peak. Rudania's champion, never weak. The hero's power shall grow. Seek trials, monuments show. 1. Stop a titan of molten stone. 2. Follow rings of light alone. So far as I said. 3. Survive lava's fiery fate. Okay. That's the bit of a mysterious one. So the magma one, I reckon I know what that's going to be. There's those, you know, those big kind of almost like boss guys, like kind of big rock giants that have like one like very obvious weak point on them. I reckon I'm going to have to face against one of them. Not sure what the Rings of Light one's going to be, like what I'm going to be doing. Unless I'm riding through one of the minecarts, maybe. That would be cool. Kind of like a Donkey Kong style level or something would be a lot of fun. But right, let's just go and work out where these trials even are. So this one seems pretty obvious. So there's green to the right of it, and it's kind of a very obvious like circle. So that's just Death Mountain, isn't it? So where it's in like the bottom middle column of Death Mountain. So I believe it's right there. And that's going to be really easy because it's like right next to the Divine Beast. So I can just quick travel to there. Maybe these won't be so hard. This one's a bit trickier. So there's this spring going in a line along the bottom. And then the lava kind of snakes up to the right. Let's have a look. Is this the spring here? Maybe it's like around here. Let's go and check it again. Yes, I think that's the little pond there. And then straight up to the corner. So let's go back to where we are. Here's the pond. And then we go straight up to here. I think it's here. I think it's Drab Pond. Does that look right? I think that's just, it should be like slightly left of the pond, actually. Let me just go back and check. It's annoying I can't have them like both up side by side. I think it's somewhere around there. It's got to be, if it's not there, it might be like here. So I think that if I get to that area, I will be able to find it. And the third and final one is, right, ooh, there's a skeleton there. That will help me find it when we get there, but I don't know why. That wasn't me padding, the camera was just doing that. It'll help me find it when I get there, but I don't know if that's going to be on the map. So we just got a line of lava. And oh, that looks like a crab. It looks like a crab in the lava. That might be a giveaway. I mean, there's bones there. I don't think it's that, though. So I'm looking for, like, rocks in the shape of... Okay, rocks in the shape. So if we follow this along... And then it's just at the... So there's a bridge bit, and then a bit coming out, and then it's just to the left of that. Okay, that was pretty obvious. So I think it's like here. I think it's right there. That was actually probably the easiest of the three for tracking down where all of these places are. And I reckon I know which is which. I reckon that crab one, I think that's fighting the big molten guy. Because I actually did fight one really close to that area around there. So I reckon that's what that one's going to be. Let's go to this one up Death Mountain first. 1, because I'm curious about what I'm going to need to do, like, right on, like, the rim of Death Mountain. Also, it's one with the quickest quick travel point for me to get right to it, so I won't need to waste any time getting there. To be fair, all of them, I didn't need to travel too far to be able to get. I haven't found many shrines around Death Mountain, so I don't have loads of quick travel points, so hopefully while I'm kind of just wandering around here, anyway, I might be able to grab a few more of the shrines and stuff, which is going to be really helpful for me anyway. I think I lost my emblems, by the way. You know, in before I said about how I think I get to keep them as spirit orbs? Oh no, maybe I do. Okay, maybe they do turn to spirit orbs, because I noticed that in the cutscene it kind of took away my emblems, and I was like, oh, maybe I don't get to keep them. And it does look like I do get to keep them as spirit orbs. And is it a gliding one? I think this might be just a gliding one. Okay, so I have used all of my Revali's Gale for now, but that doesn't seem to matter too much because I guess I don't want to end up too high above them anyway. I just hope I have enough stamina for this. I have been boosting my stamina up a little bit, so I assume I need to go through like this. And then, oh, is it a climbing one? Or maybe having Revali's Gale would have been a good idea. So I do have armor that allows me to climb up quicker, but I don't think I'd be able to use it here because I don't think I'd be able to survive. So it looks like it's like a rock climbing one. That's pretty cool then. So I do have a nice amount of stamina. It does seem to be like the more stamina you have, the easier it would be. So now I need to make my way down to no. I messed up. See, I was falling down, then I went to glide, but then, like, I hit the ground, so I just kept, like, jumping my way down the mountain. Oh, my bad. But luckily, it's going to start me off right here, and we'll be able to do this again. I don't think this one's going to be too hard. I don't think this is going to be as hard as, like, the sliding on my shield ones or some of the other ones. I think this one's going to be very, very doable, just because I guess they had to take into account that, you know, people might have hardly any stamina right now. Like, someone could have gone through the entire game and, like, only boosted their heart containers, which would have been a bit of a mad way to do it, if you ask me. But hey, someone might have done that, and I guess they need to make sure it's at least possible to be able to complete it, whether someone did it that way. So right then, this is where I don't want to mess up. Let's just go right down on top of it this time, rather than trying to make my way across. And there we go. And okay, looks like we are gliding. Okay, this is getting a little bit more scary now. We can glide through this one, and then I guess if we just drop, then that way my stamina won't go down too much. I just got to be really, really careful to not drop too much and then not be able to make it through. But so far, so good. Oh, this is really intense. If my toe just tiny bit touches any of that magma, then I am a goner. But this is the last one. Oh, I wish it was longer. Oh, that was really fun. I could have done that forever. That was like a mixed one. Like I had to do some climbing, some gliding, some jumping, and all sorts, but we made our way to the end. Can I land safely on the land before we make the shrine appear? Because I am kind of still dangling over the the lava pit right now. I'd rather get my feet firmly on the ground before you show me the shrine appearing. That was so much fun though. That was a whole load of fun. So I still don't know what the like survive the lava thing, whatever that one was, but I guess we can kind of work that out when we get to it. But yeah, I'm pretty sure I know what the other one is. So let's admire the view for a little bit. I always just love stopping every now and then just to admire the view. So which way am I facing? Okay, that's sort of the Akala Highlands. Can I see Towery Town? Oh, there we go. There's Towery Town there. Then there's a fairy fountain in the woods there, and that's the shrine I normally travel to there. It's cool that I've been in this world so much. There's like just so many places that I just recognize by just looking at them now, rather than just having to use my map. Anyway, I am getting distracted. I am rambling, as I so often do towards the end of these episodes. By the way, something that I want to do a lot more is I want to get more bugs and make more elixirs, because they're worth so much to sell. So even things like fireproof lizards and the fireproof elixirs, they don't really help me too much because I have this armor, but I can sell them for so much money. So that is definitely something that I'm going to be doing a little bit more in the future. But anyway, I'm still rambling. Why am I still rambling? Stop rambling. End the video, Stampy. Just stop recording. That is the end of this episode here. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one, where we're going to go and head into the shrine to see whether we're going to be able to complete it. Bye!